Tonight we had career connections for the first time, and we wanted to connect our veterans with our Veterans Business Alliance members. Make sure that our veterans and their families know that there are plenty of options out there for them in the way of employment.
It's good to be here with the Veteran Business Alliance launched here tonight. The state government's investing over $1 million for the next 4 years to make sure that we have the right staff here to help our defence personnel, our veterans, transition into private sector employment. And tonight we've heard how exciting it is to be a former veteran and entering the private sector employment area in mining, engineering, electrical, and even into the hydrogen sector and defence industries.
Tonight's been really good, engaging with veterans and ex-serving members. Had some really good conversations, really positive energy.
I think it's been pretty enlightening for all round, for all the attendees. We got to hear a few different various groups. I know from the conversations that I've had that there's people that shown a fair bit of interest in what we do and what we can potentially do for them in their transition.
I was discharged medically from the Army back in '98. I was a fitter machinist or fitter armourer. I got discharged because medically I just couldn't do my job anymore. My eyesight, permanent double vision and loss of peripheral vision and no smell. Man, it was too dangerous for me to do my job in the Army. Since then I've struggled to find any employment in that field because of the inherent dangers in me doing that job in a workshop. I met a few people that I mentioned my history and my skills. They didn't bat an eyelid about giving me the opportunity to actually do my job as a machinist in a workshop. They're quite happy for me to try it, and even if I couldn't do it, potentially move me somewhere else in that business because I've got those skills.
I transitioned out of defence at the end of March this year. I've actually tried engaging with external employers. I haven't found it too positive trying to sell myself as a ex-defence member, not having a skill that they understand. So tonight I've come to the Careers Connections here at the Oasis Hub, and I've connected with some companies that are potentially looking for ex-veterans. I find with the Career Connections members, they're actually very accommodating in what we do.
We've employed a lot of veterans over the years, and the skill set that they bring is that positive attitude, that willing to just get the job done. No task is too hard, and it's just, you know, basically the adapt and overcome.
Considering I honestly said to one of the other people here, there's pretty much nothing I would get out of this, and a few hours later I'm pretty positive I could get a job out of this. Anybody could come to this and definitely get positive outcomes from it.
I'd definitely recommend to other businesses to come to these career connection nights. NEM Group and myself have got a lot out of tonight, and access to some really engaging veterans moving through and looking at transitioning out of the workforce, and also some veterans have been out a while and looking to get back into the workforce. So there's a potential there for a lot of really good employees. I'd recommend other businesses get on board.